How's the team responded from the last game and getting ready to play Auburn?
We're just moving forward, just making sure we can just give our best 100%, just not thinking about the past, the game over with, and we're just moving on to Auburn now.
What are the biggest issues Auburn presents for you guys?
The biggest thing Auburn present, we just got to make sure where everyone at on the field. We got to make sure we're doing our jobs and make sure we're aware of everything, make sure it's not trick plays, and we do our assignments right.
What's the locker room like right now, and you as a leader, is there a component for your job as being a leader to help hold things together?
For the young guys, just make sure I talk to them, letting them know that everything's gonna be straight. We just not gonna be just down in the dumps. We always gonna be up. This locker room still gonna be the same locker room, win or lose. We never lose a game. We make sure we learn lessons from it. So that's the biggest thing that we learn from it. So everyone lose. Everyone have to lose sometime soon.
Surprised by Devin's decision to transfer?
That was his decision. He made the best decision for him. I'm happy for him. At the end of the day, I know whatever school he go to, they're gonna get a great cornerback from New Orleans, and I'm just happy for him at the end of the day.
What kind of tone have the coaches set for y'all this week?
Same tone that they set all season, just to be great, just to make sure that we work harder and harder every day, and coming into the game, make sure we just do our assignments. Ain't nothing really changed from it.
Is it difficult playing every snap of a game back there in the back end, especially with the 40?
No, not for me really, because I did that in high school, plus doing special teams. So me playing every game I'm playing every play of every game is not that hard. So I just got used to it really. Just make sure I do extra conditioning and everything just to be on my A game.
We've seen from Auburn wide receivers, they got a lot of speed.
Yeah, I went against Anthony Swartz in high school. He went to my sister school, American Heritage Plantation. I went to Delray, American Heritage. He's just a great athlete. Same about 18 and all the other receivers. They just got a good, fast receiving core. We just got to make sure we play physical, play hard, and just know where our feet are.
How do you personally tune out the noise and just make sure you're focused on this week?
I just tune it out. I really just don't think about it really. I don't pay social media no attention at all because I look at it as y'all giving me comments and y'all not hearing our foots. Y'all not waking up 5:30 in the morning coming to 6 o'clock workouts. So why should I listen to what you have to say? I make sure I listen to my coaches and my teammates and to anybody else around in this facility. So I just make sure I do that.
What do we know? What do we not know? What do the fans not know about what's going on in that locker room and how you guys are right now?
The fans think that we might not be giving our best, but at every end of the day, we competing in practice. We making sure we at each other's necks in one-on-ones, drills, and whatever it comes to. So we competing regardless. So whatever the fans have to say, we really don't listen to it. We make sure this all we have, regardless whether we win or lose. Because if we win, the whole every fan of Arkansas from Cali to New York going to cheer for us. But when we lose, it's just us. We just lost. So that's how we know it's a big family at the end of the day. We make sure we're not breaking apart, and we making sure we just gonna stick together regardless. Because this is family at the end of the day.
What did y'all do well against them last year? I think they only had 225 yards in that game.
We just did our assignment, really. We didn't do nothing else special that I know of. And we played our hearts out. That's all I really think that we just did. That was my first game starting. I was nervous to play, and I just made sure I did my assignment right. I didn't mess up, and I guess it turned out good, but we still lost, so I guess it wasn't that good.
Jarques, I know you guys shut out the outside noise and stuff, but is there still an appreciation for you guys that the fans do care, and they have been through this with you guys, watching from the outside, even if it's that?
Yeah, it's appreciation too at the end of the day. I really appreciate them A&M game when they cheered us when we was going into the locker room, but we just need, at the end of the day, just need to win. Just need to win, just finish it out. But this is football. This is a regular sport. Someone have to win, someone have to lose, and the table's gonna have to turn sooner or later.
Besides yourself, who's really kind of stepped up and been vocal about staying positive?
Montague Brown, Cam Curl as well. Really all the veterans in the secondary, we all stepped up in a way, just making sure we talking to the young players, letting them know if we do get tired, y'all gonna have to step in, and y'all gotta make sure there's no step lost in this. Y'all gotta make sure it's like there's no other cornerback that just got out, like it's the same lockdown defense.
What have you seen from Nix, being a true freshman at Auburn and what he's been able to do this year?
He playing to his potential. I respect his game, and he just doing everything well. It's rare that you see a true freshman quarterback in the SEC West that's balling like him. So I respect his game, and we just got to make sure we tame him down and just play hard.
So who won when you went up against Schwartz, man? What happened?
It was a good battle. Ain't nobody really win. Just he caught some little drag routes. I locked him up sometimes, but it was big. There's no big thing. So
Two more. Traylon Burks, where does he compare against some of the receivers that you face from a potential standpoint?
you compare him as a receiver. I compare him similar to Julio Jones, just as his body frame, to his speed, then to his catching ability. He just athletic as a big man. So he's just a talented wide receiver, and I can't wait to see him grow into this program.
Last one. Thanks, Jarques.